Hello everyone. This live stream, I just want to document my final walk that can happen so late. Right now it's currently 5:46 and it's the Saturday, November 5th. This is the first Saturday in November, which, as we all know, means that tomorrow will be the first Sunday in November. On the first Sunday in November at 2 o'clock in the morning, the clock falls back. It falls back to 1 o'clock. So the hour between 1 and 2 o'clock repeats itself twice over before we continue on a merry day. This means two things. The sunrise, which right now is 7:09, will become 6:30. But more tragically for a lot of people, the sunset, which historically was at 5:45, will now become 4:44. In case you're wondering, we lose 2 minutes of daylight along the way. So the sun, at this point, no longer even sets due west. And it's also hidden by clouds, so we can't really see the sunset. In case you're wondering what the clouds are here for, the clouds are actually here to bring record warmth to the region. A lot of New York City climate sites actually broke record highs today. Newark hit 79. LaGuardia hit 75. Islip also broke their record. I'm not sure if New York City broke their record, but it's honestly possible. And this clouds are keeping our nights very warm. Our night is going to be in the 60s, which could break records. Now, I don't think our high is going to break records because there's going to be more cloud obscured. Oh, look, there's the moon. If you can even see it, you should be able to. You should be able to see it. Now after, on Monday, it's going to get even warmer than today. It's actually going to get to the mid-70s, which, again, could break records across the region. But the low won't be breaking records because a strong cold front that will actually bring seasonable temperatures to the region, if not even a little bit colder than normal, will be blowing its way through on, what day is it called? Monday. So the low temperatures actually should wind up bottoming out about 50 degrees in the aftermath of the cold front, and then the next day we'll see highs in the mid-50s, and it plunging down to the 40s. So we'll see it get colder. But this cloud is to bring us temporary warmth. It's actually been very warm over the past few days already, and this has just been this building pattern of heat. I don't even think we got into the 40s in November so far. I think all the nights have been in the 50s or above, and when you think about how this did not happen at all last November, that makes it more impressive, because last November we did not even hit the 50s. But after today, what daylight savings time really does is it shifts the hours of daylight. So today had the latest sunrise of the year. Even on January 4th, the day with the supposed latest sunrise, it's still 7:18. Tomorrow, the sunrise will be an hour earlier, but we're going to lose an hour of daylight in the afternoon, so that makes a difference. The sun will not set later than it does today until about late February, when the sun sets at 5:45 again. However, the sun will not rise before, so the sun rises going to levels that we haven't seen since about September 16th, honestly, or maybe not September 16th, but close to it. And what we're going to see is just kind of this general trend of, this general trend of what was I? What we're going to see is this just general trend where the sunrise will be. Well, we're gonna see very early solar noons. That's what I've been trying to say. Now the sunset tomorrow at 4:44. It'll get better than that, starting on January 9th. So from January 29th until sometime in late February, we'll be in a stage where you can't actually directly compare sunsets. And this happened in the fall too. This happened in the fall from about mid-September, and it goes all the way out to late October. So this isn't just a unique September thing, January, February thing. But yes, the amount of daylight we are losing is getting quite sad. So this does mean I get to walk to school from now on, and in this video I do actually want to document the 3 times I've done so. One of them was by choice, 2 of them not so much. So September 9th I actually chose to walk to school. In case you're wondering, my parents did not want me walking to school on the first day, September 2nd. And then September 6th and 7th, we were dealing with rain. The 6th was heavy enough for it to become one of 2 days where I had to be driven to school, the other one being the 4th of October. The only other day where I was driven to school was because it was cold and my hair was wet from a shower. That would be the 19th, where a cold blast made its way down. So the 9th was an interesting day. As of that time, the day had the coolest low temperature of 58 degrees for any school day, but yet the highest high temperature of 81 degrees. And this could be reflected in what people were wearing, and it was this weird, vibrant mix that you'd really never see ever again. For me, I was just wearing a t-shirt and sweatpants, which is something that I would ordinarily wear in 81 degree weather if there was no humidity. But the 58 degree low did actually trigger me having to put on a sweatshirt for the morning walk. Now, in case you're wondering when these records will be broken, the 81 degree low would be tied on September 13th. The 81 high, when the high was also 81. Though humidity would feel a lot more ugly. It would also feel very ugly outside. So I actually was wearing pants. Again. And that would eventually be broken when the high got to somewhere in the mid-80s on September 19th. As for when the low of 58 would be broken, that would happen when the morning low is 52 and still 55 at the bus stop on September 16th. But of course, the 58 degree one would be broken a lot more times as we progress into the colder months. The 81 degree high is actually not totally guaranteed to be broken. I hope you can see the vibrant sunset colors, because honestly I'm just getting tired, so I'm going to just end this live stream like